All right, boom, we're back. Squeeze the Neck podcast, GB Top Team with my new mate, Gabriel Augusto. I said that right?
Yes.
Bash. Thanks for doing this, mate.
Let's go.
We've been speaking for a long time, right? I spoke to you originally when you was out in Virginia.
Yeah, you did, right? You said, let's do a podcast,
That's
but
right.
it never happened,
Yeah.
and now you're here.
And now you're here, with one of us.
Yes.
What brought you to England originally?
Bro, so why I come to England? I come here 2022 to 2023, so I spent 1 year here.
Mm-hmm.
You met Wes, right? Wes
Of course, friend of the show, he's been on,
So
yeah.
he came here too. So me and him, I know him for 17 years.
Oh, okay.
He went to Brazil, we catch up back again, and he said, bro, I'm going back to London next month, you wanna come with me? And then I came, I fall in love for the gym, I fall in love for Brad.
Nice.
And then I was in Virginia, I said, man, I need to go back to London, to England. And then I just come back, I'm here for about 8 months now. Bro, I love the gym, I love the environment here, I love the people, you know.
And you're here now? This is home?
No, bro.
You don't like it that much?
No. I like that, bro. The only reason that I'm here, don't gonna lie to you, is because of the gym.
Of course,
bro.
yeah, I understand. There's a lot of people I've had on the podcast said that, exactly
bro,
that.
Because, man, that weather here, bro, pissed me off.
Yeah, I got
Pissed me
you.
off.
It's good now though, right?
It's perfect.
It's almost too hot at the moment. For
too
me,
hot.
this is like, hey.
Even for me, you know, I got used with the weather here.
Yeah.
So, man, right now,
Yeah, I got you. It's hot
I feel
here.
like I'm back home, man.
Yeah. I'll take the cold over the heat,
Yeah,
normal,
yeah,
But like you're a professional MMA fighter,
Yeah.
BJJ, black belt. We'll get to all of that, mate. But where are you from originally? Obviously Brazil. Which piece?
So I'm from Brazil, I'm from Goiânia, Goiás, Aparecida de Goiânia. Goiás is on the middle of Brazil. My hometown is like 2 hours away from Brasília, the capital from Brazil. And bro, I'm literally from the farm side of Brazil.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Bro.
Yeah. Because you get that a lot, right? Most
Yeah.
Brazilians I spoke to is either farmland or city.
Yeah, or sea, or they come from the seaside.
Okay,
like
right.
Rio, São Paulo,
Yeah.
north. But I'm from like on the middle of Brazil, like
I got you.
Texas. Like
Oh, is that
Texas,
right? Yeah. A lot of fields, a lot of
Yeah,
cows,
yeah,
and
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I got you. But how did you get into martial arts originally, mate? Was you a martial artist as a kid?
So, believe it or not, I was very fat.
Okay,
I was
really?
chubby when I was like around 12. And then I went to the gym, that gym on my city in Aparecida de Goiânia. And then I went there to do weights, right? And do run on the treadmill, whatever, to lose some weight. And then the owner of the gym, he was there and he said, hey, we're just gonna have a new class here, Muay Thai. I think it would be good for you to lose some weight. Bro, I ended up doing that and then I'm here.
No more weights, back on the
more
Muay Thai.
weight, back on the Muay Thai. And then I stick to Muay Thai for, bro, around 14 years. 14 years.
How old are you now, mate?
I'm 27.
Still a young man, right? Still young,
yeah,
got loads of time.
yeah.
But like from Brazil, like a lot of people do Muay Thai, right? Is Muay Thai huge in Brazil?
Bro, right now it is.
Yeah.
The community, Muay Thai community there is big, it's massive. It's massive. They have a lot of fighters, very good fighters, but they doesn't have the opportunity to show them, you know? They have like small shows there, but that's it. You become the champion of the show there, but they don't have no money, they have no way to go out and like go Thailand or come here.
So it's not a real job, it's just a hobby sort of
It's
thing.
just a hobby,
Okay.
for most of them. Right now, they start building one show there, that's big one there, but you know, they're gonna fight like twice a year and they wasn't gonna make enough
But I think
money,
that's
you know?
everywhere, right? Really, like even at top level. I mean, other than top level, because in England you go to guys like I know people that I've had people on that are world champion, but they still have to have a normal job. You know what I mean? Like it's a tough life, isn't it? Being Muay, like I don't know why. Why is Muay Thai not more popular? You think?
Man, I don't know. I think it's just the people who does Muay Thai, you know?
Yeah.
I think like let's go on the side of Jiu Jitsu. The Grace, they build Jiu Jitsu for the rich people.
Right.
So the environment is different.
Yeah. Okay.
Muay Thai, I feel like it's still a bit poor, you know? The people doesn't organize the gym on the right way. They doesn't organize the shows on the right way. Right now, I feel like they start building something different, but doesn't have a lot of communities for Muay Thai, you know? Like, let's see, you're from Brazil, and then where should I go to find Muay Thai? Everybody gonna think, no, I'm going to Thailand.
Right.
But they could come here, because here they have good shows here, you know?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit disorganized, you know? That's what I feel on my concept.
That's interesting. I think it's a good point. I'll tell you a thing that I think as well sometimes, because it's almost like a halfway point between MMA. Whereas, like, especially in England, like we like boxing, right? Boxing's our thing. And then you got MMA, whereas that's kind of in the middle and it's a little bit like, why bother? I'll just watch MMA. I don't know. But it's interesting because you'd think it would be more popular in some ways, wouldn't you?
you see Joey Rogan talking about ONE FC
Always
all the
talks
time.
about it, yeah.
But they doesn't have the opportunity to show more, you know. Let's see, if they're gonna fight ONE FC, they're gonna get well paid, but not enough. Not enough. Just if you become the champion. And to become the champion there, bro, it's a mafia. It's very hard to become a champion at ONE FC. You know?
I bet it is.
And then maybe, okay, now you're gonna come for the big show. And then you're going to be stuck there for 4 years. You're going to have 3-4 fights, you know, and that's not enough to run for the belt, you know. So it's a little bit tricky, but to be fair, every sport is like that right now, you know.
Listen, it's a fight game, right? It's not going to be easy.
Game.
But one, the championship's interesting. Have you been to one of the championship events?
I was about to fight there.
Oh, you're going to fight?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I was about to fight there before, like 3 years ago. I live in Thailand almost 4 years.
Oh, you've been all over, man.
Yeah, I've been all over. I have a lot of Muay Thai fights. I have some experience.
How many Muay Thai fights you had?
30.
Oh, right, serious
in
amount.
Thailand, I think I have 15. I have not much because when I was there was during the COVID time.
Yeah.
So everything, they shut it down, you know. I was just training, no fight.
Right.
I went to China, I fought in China too.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Yeah, all over the place.
All over.
But man, I would fight at ONE FC, but I think like the way they're running the show right now, I think it's not that great, you know.
Well, I'll tell you I've been to one once to watch it, yeah. And it was...
Lupini Stadium.
No, to one. So I was in America, Denver, actually, where Demetrius Johnson, he didn't fight, but he retired. You know, when he was on the mic and he got a bit tearful and stuff. He was, but yeah, it was an amazing show. Like the way they do it, because I'll tell you what's exciting about it. You're sitting there and it's like, all right, next fight Muay Thai, and hey, next fight MMA. It's like, it's cool. You know what I mean?
I think on the conception of the people who likes fighting, ONE FC is the best one because they have Muay Thai, MMA, Jiu Jitsu. So like you can have a lot of people from different conceptions to see one show, you know, because they're gonna have a lot of fights, different styles. But I feel like, I don't know, man, this isn't gonna get that long, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like soon they're gonna.
Yeah, they might disappear. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Because at the end of the day, listen, UFC is the big show, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And I think it always will be. But
if you think about MMA and Muay Thai, but if you think about boxing, bro, boxing is a different world. Though.
Yeah. They
make so much money.
They make so much money.
Did you watch what's his name? The Ukraine guy that fought
Usyk at the weekend,
bro,
Rico.
$1 million, bro.
Yeah.
How much is?
I don't know. For this one, I'm not sure, but probably hundreds.
100,000 million.
Yeah. Well, they was talking about
like
they was talking about his last fight against Dubois. I think someone correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was like 127 million for a fight. You know, it's crazy money.
Bro, it's so
Crazy
much
money.
man.
Yeah, crazy money.
Bro,
Imagine.
you literally just need to do one fight and I'm out.
Forever. Yeah.
I don't need to fight anymore. I don't need to get beat up.
Can you imagine
anymore.
making that kind of money for a fight? Oof.
Oof.
Yeah. If you fight like that fight, you earn that money on Saturday. What do you do Sunday?
Bro, I'm gonna travel the world, bro.
Yeah, Sunday,
I'm gonna pick it up my family, mom, brother, grandma, everyone.
Everyone gets a house. Everyone's fine.
Travel around.
Yeah.
Let's travel around the world.
Yeah.
That's one of my dreams, you know?
Yeah, that's good.
I wanna go around. I wanna see as much as I can.
But you seem like you've done most of the world already, right? You've fought in it.
Bro, I fought most of the place. I went Asia. I went England. So many places.
Where was you training in Thailand?
So I was training at Phuket Fight Club.
Okay.
For me, it's the best gym there.
Phuket Fight Club.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have serious training. They're gonna look after yourself there. Because this is the thing. When you go to Thailand, most of any gym that you go there, they're gonna look for your money. They don't care who you're gonna fight. So let's say you just go there and you're gonna fight a Thai fight. No gloves, with ropes. Did you ever see Thai fight?
Yeah, Muay Baran, right?
Yeah. So you're gonna fight with ropes on your hand. You're gonna get $1,000, $100,000, $100, and you're gonna get beat up.
Yeah.
You 100%. You won't gonna win the fight.
Yeah.
But I feel like Phuket Fight Club, they're gonna look after you. You're gonna get there, and you're gonna fight at small stadiums there.
Right,
so you're gonna fight in Phuket. So maybe you're gonna fight against the tuk-tuk guys, the guys who just drive around. They need to make some money, so you're gonna fight against them. You're gonna start building. Oh, let's see. Now it's time for you to fight in Bangkok. Bangkok, you're gonna fight at the big stadiums.
Yeah.
Lupini, Razadam, RWS, stuff like that. And then, okay, now you need to fight for the belt for this organization here, so you can fight against somebody better than you and see if you can beat them up. So I feel that like they look after yourself there, and man, the training there, bro. Jesus Christ.
Did you fight in any of the big stadiums? Did you fight?
I fought at Channel 5. Super champ.
Okay, nice.
It's a big one there.
Big
I fought there 2 times. I got 1 win and 1 draw.
A draw. You don't hear that much there.
The draw was crazy. The guy dropped me 2 times on the first round. I don't know how I made it, but on the second round and on the third round, bro, I just walked forward. I tried to finish, but he was tough. He didn't drop.
Yeah.
So they give him the draw. Was a good fight. I think was the toughest one that I ever had.
Oh, really?
If you guys look around, you guys can check there and see it. But, bro, and I feel like I built a lot of confidence in Thailand, you know. It's very rough there. Training is hard. You're going to train like 4 hours in the morning, 4 hours in the afternoon.
Yeah, I've been there. It's tough. Where is the Phuket Fight Club? Is it on the same strip? Is it on the same strip?
So you have Soi Taed and they are on Soi Palai. It's like 2 minutes from Soi Taed.
Okay. Because I'll tell you where I trained at. I trained at Tiger, but I trained at Phuket Top Team. It's gone now.
Yeah,
it's gone. But that was good. That was like very old school. It was very like sort of dark and dingy and like hard training. Like when you're on the pads.
Did you ever been to the pier that they have close to the gym there?
No, don't think so. No.
You've never been there?
No.
So
That's where the fight club is?
It's like literally like 2 minutes.
Nice. I'm due a trip to Thailand. I haven't been since I think 2019 was the last time I went before COVID. So it's about time I went back out there. Carlson Gracie is out there now, isn't it?
So
that's the place. There, I want to try.
And they have a lot of Jiu Jitsu guys there too.
Yeah, right.
They have a very good gym, the grappling, Phuket grappling. I think, if I'm not wrong. But bro, they have a lot of Nogi guys there, good guys. So they go there, train. You know, a lot of Russia guys.
Heavy duty, bring it, don't I? When you
that's the good thing about Thailand. That's what I see, you know, because man, you're gonna train with different people. They have different conceptions of life, different conceptions of training. So you're gonna have high level training there from people from everywhere, all over the world, you know.
And people bring their own style, don't they? You get some crazy people. I was training. I don't remember the guy's name, but he was an Australian guy at the time, years ago. Last time I was there, and he was doing all kinds of fucking cartwheels and jumping around.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when you're there, bro, when you sparring there, I feel like it's a war. You can put on you can put on your topology. It's a fight.
It's proper. It's heavy duty.
When I was there, we didn't get along with the Russians. We didn't get along with no one. So it was like the Brazilian crew.
Oh, is that right?
Against everyone else.
Is that right? Yeah.
And the Russians, they have their own crew. The Italian, they have their own crew. The French, they have their own crew. So everybody going to spar.
It's on. I experienced a bit of that. With Russians, there was a bit sort of like.
No, they never get along with no one.
Yeah, they didn't interact, and it was quite mean and stuff. But it's an experience out there.
It is.
It's an experience. It's good to
train.
You
buy your own.
Yeah.
You need to find a way to survive.
Exactly.
And just lions on the room. Bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Just lions on the room.
That's it.
But I get the same thing here, though.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
I get the same thing. Yeah. That's sometimes I feel like the amateur guys here, they don't realize how good the gym are.
Right.
You know, man, that's something different here.
You see it here.
Brad are building something very, very, very big here.
Yeah, well, this gym, like we can't see it obviously on camera, but the size of the gym and stuff for London is like unheard of, isn't it? You know what I mean? You don't get gyms
Where
like
you
this.
gonna find gym like that
here? You don't really, do you? Do you know what I mean? I mean, there's probably somewhere.
Even in America, though.
Really? Okay.
Even in America.
Yeah, okay.
Even in America.
Yeah.
If you go around there, of course you're gonna find gyms like that, bigger like that. But it's very rarely, you know. It's not everywhere that you're gonna find a big like that.
Yeah. It's interesting when you travel around, you see different things, and almost like maybe culture is the wrong word, but like the culture of the way people train is there's always a bit different in it everywhere you go, and you can take something from it. Do you know what I mean? Like I've been to Eastern Europe wrestling. I did like in Bulgaria, and that was very hard, very hard, very sort of like no nonsense. Like we're to train. That's it. Like, and it was like hard. I've said this on here before. Like when that adults class finished, there was kids 6 to 9, and their warm up is like backflips down the mat. You know what I mean?
Like Caroline.
It's exactly. Yeah. Before I'd ever met her, which we'll come to in a sec. Caroline West. They shout out if this ever finds you. But it is. I think training at different places, even if you don't learn so much the skills, it's good sometimes, isn't it?
It's
just
good,
to pick
man.
it up.
I feel like that's what I have on me. I feel like I have a freedom spirit, you know. I feel like I cannot stay just one place. I feel like my dream when I went to Thailand the first time, of course, I want to get in the UFC, you know. I want to get there and then think about the belt. But everybody think, I want to get there and be a champion. No, calm down. You need to get there first.
Yeah.
Let's do the path, get there. I'm running my path now. I'm trying to get there. And I feel for me to be stuck at somewhere is very hard. So I feel like has a lot of guys from UFC, they do that. They go different places to train. In America, they do that all the time.
Right. Okay.
That's what I see. They are like, let's say they are in Vegas and they travel to Miami and they go to Thailand, they come here, and they go somewhere else, you know. And I feel like you can learn a lot from that, you know. But you by your own. Most of the time you're gonna be by your own, and you need to be your own coach, you know.
Yeah.
So you need to be very restricted to what you do, how you training, and how you're gonna eat, because you're gonna have no one to tell you what to do, you know.
It's tough though, but I think there's no really right way to do it, right? It's the right way for you, isn't it? Whatever works, and you got to put it together, because like some people, we all know people that are really good that train like terrible, right? Not train terrible, but they've got no schedule. They just train here, there, and everywhere. When they train hard. But you look at them and you go, I think a part of it is like they believe it's going to work, which takes them further. Do you know what I mean?
You can see Strickland.
His style
is very weird, you know. And everybody say, he's gonna lose, but he go there, bro, and he.
Mad one, that one. I didn't see that coming.
Though.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
He's doing mad, you know. He literally smashed Chimaev, though.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, no one can beat Chimaev, and he
what do you think about that one? Was that a weight thing? Because people keep saying about he lost too much weight and stuff.
Bro, 20 kilos, 21 kilos.
Crazy.
In 1 week, that's too much, though.
Is that how much you lost? Yeah,
that's too
insane.
Much.
It's
I don't know if that was 1 week, but I probably was, though.
Even if it's a month, that's a lot of fucking weight, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like to lose, like how much you weigh? You fight at welterweight, right?
I fight welterweight, and right now I'm 85, 84, depends of the day.
That's
I was a bit heavy before. I was 91, but I think 91 for if you fight welterweight is still good. But I was like, man, I'm too heavy. I like to do a lot of footwork.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm heavy like that, I cannot do footwork. I cannot move. So I need to be like around 84, 85.
But that's easy, right? 77 is easy.
Yes, it's perfect.
Could you do lightweight if you wanted to?
Everybody asks me that question, but I think I can.
Yeah.
But I don't need to go through that.
No,
you know?
I don't think it's smart.
It's
because a
not
lot of people
healthy.
do that weight. They go, lightweight, right? But
it's not healthy for your body, you know, and I prefer to be healthy, though.
Yeah.
I prefer to eat, you know, drink my water. I don't want to be that guy.
I think it's the right way, man. I think I was training once with, do you know Scott Askham? Used to fight in the UFC, English guy. He's up north. Shout out Scott if this finds you, mate. Foundry MMA up north in Kingsley, I think it is the area, but we'll come to that another time. We're it's near Leeds, that kind of way. I'm butchering it, but you get my point. Anyway, it's far, but anyway, when I was there, great training up there and stuff. But I was talking to him about weights and stuff like that, and he was big on like, don't overdo it, don't lose weight, just, whatever, be comfortable. Because to me, you got a hard enough job in front of you on the fight night, you know what I mean? Like people that are killing themselves making weight, you get advantages, but listen, how long does that last for, to me? Do you know what I mean? Charlie Hatton's been on, right? You know Charlie, right? Charlie Hatton's been on. He moved up, right?
He moved up.
And he's loving life. He feels his better. Which I think, at your age now, you could probably get away with cutting that weight. But for how long and for what is more my point.
Bro, maybe on the future, when I become 30, 32, I'm going up to middleweight. Bro.
Really? Yeah.
Because that's what I do. I spar with a lot of middleweight here too,
Okay.
So for me, I do with them, so I feel like whatever happened, happened. But I think welterweight for me is the best. To be fair, if they had 75, would be my weight division.
Right.
But they don't have 75, so you need to do welterweight. Muay Thai, I used to fight 74, 75, and that was my best
Right,
performance.
okay. How long has it been since you last fought Muay Thai?
I fought Muay Thai 2 years and a half ago in America.
Okay.
I fought in New York.
Right, what's the level like out there compared to Thailand, what you was fighting?
No,
Not
it's
the same.
okay. Yeah,
Not the same.
It's okay. I feel like the level here is high.
The level here is high, is it? Yeah. There's a big Muay Thai scene here, isn't there? A lot of people like Muay Thai.
Yeah, they have like 2-3 big shows here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to say the name. I'm gonna say wrong, but they have like 3 good shows here, though.
Yeah, is that right?
Very good shows.
Well, do you do all your training here at GB, or do you travel around a bit to different gyms to get training?
Bro, I train here. I train no gi. Sometimes I train with a couple Brazilian friends that I have around their area. And I go every Wednesday to train at Rogers.
Okay.
Race. I do gi there.
Hammersmith.
Hammer. I like to train gi, and they have like high-level guys there.
Yeah, right.
So
I
go there, get beat up by them,
Mm-hmm.
and learn a lot of stuff.
I think it's good sometimes, isn't it, to get in the gi and learn.
People say, gi is not necessary for MMA. Okay, not for you. For me, I feel like help me,
Yeah. Do you train with Roger as well? Do you get to train with Roger?
Bro, I have the unluck opportunity to train with him 2 times.
Oh really? Yeah.
The first time, bro, I was Christmas time, 24th of December, and they have like an open mat there. I say, okay, I'm going there to train. And then he was there. I was on the other side of the mat. Bro, he literally did like this. I was like, fuck, bro. I went to roll with him.
Yeah.
I say, okay, I'm gonna play guard. The worst mistake that I ever did. But doesn't matter. If you're on top and bottom, it's gonna be the same thing. Bro, he come on top and he did the one that he does.
Oh, the classic, yeah.
I was just ready to tap, man.
Yeah,
you cannot move.
But he's huge too, isn't he? Like I did a seminar with him recently in Richmond, Elevate, and he's huge, man. I can't believe how big he was. You know, I seen him before.
Though.
Huh?
He's
fit. Yeah. He's meant to be that size.
He trained with everybody on the mat.
Is he? Yeah.
There they do like around 10 rounds.
Did they? Yeah.
10 rounds.
Hard rounds.
Yeah, 5 minutes or 8 minutes.
Ooh. Okay, so
or maybe
serious.
If they're gonna compete, 10 minutes.
From the feet as well?
Yeah,
that takes it out, yeah.
And he goes with everyone.
Does he? Still,
He goes with everyone, and he finished everyone, and he beat up everyone.
Yeah.
And for me, it was a pleasure to train with him.
Yeah. I like his game too. Simple, isn't it? No crazy stuff. No flipping around on your head. Just straight to the point.
Straight to the point. A lot of judo.
Yeah.
And then on my second time that I trained with him, we started on the feet, and I tried to take him down, bro.
Good idea, yeah?
Impossible.
It's good though, isn't it? Because like jiu-jitsu, you know, it's like it's accessible to train with high-level guys a lot, isn't it? Like if you was boxing, for example, it's unlikely you're gonna get to train with a world champion, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But to go there, you can get it.
Brain damage.
Yeah, right. And even to be able to allowed in is gonna be. It's not going to happen, is it? You know what I mean? But you got the chance to go in. But now, like we spoke before about Caroline, which is when we first got speaking. I had the pleasure to train with her at a workshop in the UK. You trained with her in Virginia, right?
Bro, I trained with her almost 2 years, though.
Straight?
Okay. Like, let's see, she does the summer camp, and then she say, hey, Gabriel, come over. I come over, train with her, and then she used to come to One Way.
Okay.
Because I went to One Way martial arts through... Johnson Jones, that's the Muay Thai coach there, and then I met Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is a world champion, BJJ. He gonna fight for the Contender Series again. He fought last year, but he lost, but he gonna fight this year again. We gonna win that fight, man. Let's go. And then I met them, and then they Muhammad know Caroline for a long time, and she coached him. Right?
Okay.
And then I was there training there, and then he said, hey, bro, someone gonna come to teach us wrestling today. Bro, I met her on the first day. What the fuck, man? Who is that girl? She's crazy as fuck. I don't want to train with her. But then I started talking with her, you know, and realized who she is. Man, I fall in love for her. She fall in love for me. And every time when she's doing any summer camp, she say, hey, Gabriel, come over. Bro, it's amazing. I love her training.
She's brilliant. She's unbelievable. Because when I first started, I mean, I only did 1 day, right? But it was an all-day thing, you know. She trains and stuff like this.
Coach, love you. I miss you. I'm coming back soon, coach.
Coach, we both love you. How about that? But it was like one of them things where, like you, I was a little bit like, you know, done wrestling before.
Why am I gonna do that?
What's this? What's that? But then when you start doing it, you're like, whoa.
You realize how
and
important.
Quick, you're like, such unbelievable.
She make your body move before you go on the actually sparring, you know.
Yeah.
She does some weird things that, man, your body gonna understand how you should move on the right time, on the right conceptions, on the right angles, you know.
Yeah.
So
put your hand here, foot here, and it was all like, because like, I don't think we even touched each other till like about maybe an hour before the end. Do you know what I mean? Like when we was doing shots and stuff. But like before that, it was all by yourself, basically, right? You're doing this, doing that, put your foot here, and it was just like, without giving away secrets, coach. Hey, but it was amazing experience. Like she was really impressed me. I'm going out there, as I said to you before, in July.
And you're gonna train together.
Yeah,
probably you're gonna come to the gym where I trained.
Probably. Yeah, we'll look at it after. I'm sure it is. But like going forward, is she someone you're gonna train with, sort of going forward to help you with your camps and stuff?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Because she's like. When you speak to her as well, I was speaking to her like off the mat a little bit. Like, I was going to ask her more who she trained with, but it's easier to ask her who she hasn't trained with, right? She trained like all the names in UFC. Everyone. And she's like, I can't say enough good things about it.
And I feel like she's a good coach, and she knows the concept, the brain side too, you know. So she don't gonna help you just on the mat. She gonna help you outside of the mat too. So if you sit down and start talk with her, you're gonna see, she gonna give you good advices, you know. She gonna try to look after you, go that way, don't go that way.
Right.
If you go to that gym, I know people there, I'm gonna put you, link up with them, you know.
That's good, isn't it?
So I think that's very important too, you know. It's just not inside of the mat though.
Yeah.
You need to have somebody outside of the mat to look after you too.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, she was doing a lot of like that off the mats too. Like when we finished, when we were sitting down, she was telling us like almost like life stories. You know what I mean? To make it work. But where I found she was really impressive was about, you know, like we all know great sort of fighters and whatever, and they try and coach and they just tell you it, but it's whatever. Whereas like to get the point across to make you understand it, I found was like, yeah, she's serious. Yeah.
She's serious though.
Yeah.
And she never gonna touch you to explain you the position.
Yeah.
She never gonna show the position.
No.
It's true. It's everything through the voice.
Yeah,
though.
that's it.
That's what make me like, bro. That's fucking crazy, man.
And no nonsense either.
No
nonsense.
no.
No talking back. No bullshit. You do it, and that's it. Yeah, exactly.
Don't
Exactly. Yeah.
Get out of my man. Get out of my man.
Exactly. So yeah.
Love you, coach.
Love you, coach. Yeah. I'm looking forward to Virginia. It's gonna be a hell of
It's gonna be
experience.
interesting. I'm looking forward to go back there too. You know.
Yeah,
It'll
that's
be
good.
yeah,
It'd be good. I'm interested in doing it. But like now, you said before, I didn't realize you're close to a fight, man. You got a fight in about 3 weeks' time.
So yeah, I was about to fight at Quest. That's a show in Greece, a big show there. I was about to fight there last month, but then on the week of the fight, Monday, Monday, on the week of the fight, they call me, hey, your opponent, he pull out. I was like, amazing, let's go. They keep training. And then the fight didn't happen. I ended up going to Greece. I ended up seeing the show there. It's an amazing show. Quest, you guys doing a very good job there. And then they say, we're going to put you forward to the next one. And they say, okay, now June 21st. I'm still waiting. They say they have someone. They just need them to confirm. On my mind, I have a guy. He's very good. And I need to be here up. So I'm getting ready for that fight. But on the papers, nothing confirmed yet.
Okay.
But I have a fight.
Okay.
I have a fight.
So okay.
Yeah.
You're getting ready for it. So
Yeah,
if it happens, you're all good
June
to go.
21st in Greece.
In Greece?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice, man.
Then
That's
I
a
have
good
a
places.
holiday after
Yeah,
the
nice.
fight.
Greece sounds good to me. Yeah. But it's probably hotter here at the moment, so maybe better off staying here. I don't know. But like going forward now, like you're ambitious. You want to be UFC, all that kind of stuff. How far away from it do you see yourself now?
I think 3 years though.
3 years.
3 years.
And how many fights do you think in that time?
Right now my record is not good.
Yeah, but it is what it is, right?
It is what it is. I went through the hardest way, and I don't regret to go through the hardest way. Some people start doing MMA. I'm gonna fight somebody who is very. I didn't went for that way. I went for the hardest way, and I'm glad that I understand this, and I'm glad that I understand my losses, and I think I need to do at least 10 fights though
10
right
fights.
now.
3 years, that's about right, isn't it? That sounds good. That's
I don't
doable.
want to hurry up too much, you know, because when I get there, I know I can. Right now, if I spar with anyone from UFC right now, from the top 10, I know I can get along with them. I know.
Yeah.
I know I can go through them. So my conceptions, I want to get there ready. Get there ready, knock out someone, and then.
So you're ready for the title when you get to UFC type thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to get there and run like 10 years there. No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. You want to get in, get that belt and finish. Yeah. I hear
But
that.
to get there is a long way.
Especially nowadays, because so many people about and there's so many. And you know what it's like, everyone wants to call themselves a fighter too, right? There's different levels of shows
One
and stuff.
thing that I wish I could do before I get there, I wish I could fight tough.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be on the house for 3 months, you know.
Oh, you want to do that?
I feel like I can do that, you know.
Yeah.
Break everything down, you know. Fight against someone there, you know.
That's interesting.
Let's go.
Yeah. Because you don't hear about it. I know it's still going, but you don't hear about it as much anymore, right? Back in the day, it used to be huge.
Back in the day, it used to be huge.
Yeah.
But those days now, I don't know if that's...
It's internet, I guess, now, right? There's too many things to watch. But like, if you're training now for a fight coming up, what's training look like for you? Are you 2 a day, every day? Hard work or?
Bros, we have wrestling in the morning, Monday, sparring Tuesday, no gi Wednesday, sparring Thursday, cage wall on Friday, and Saturday normally a run or a hip pads.
And sorry to cut you off. When you say sparring on a Tuesday and Thursday, is this MMA sparring? MMA sparring. Yeah.
So you have this in the morning. I have to be here every 5 days a week in the morning.
Right.
That's my normal schedule. That's my work. So that's what I do. And then on the evening, normally I'm gonna hit pads, or maybe I'm gonna go for run, or maybe I'm gonna do SNC. SNC I do once a week, every Friday. I feel like before I used to do a lot of SNC, I got some weight on it. I got very strong. But I feel like right now I need to focus more on the mats, skill-wise, not on the strong, right. I feel like I got through that part, was perfect, but right now I feel like once a week is perfect. But some days I do 1, some days I do 2, some days I do 3. Depends how I feel, how my body will feel after.
You know? But it's good. I think it's a clever way to do it.
Yeah, before I used to do every day 3 though.
Yeah.
A lot of injuries.
Yeah.
Shoulder, hips. I have hip surgery.
Yeah.
Knee,
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oof. Hip surgery.
4 years ago, after Thailand, I went back to Brazil, had hip surgery.
Why? What was wrong with hip?
I had a little bone in between the femur and the hips.
Oh wow.
I couldn't turn my leg inwards.
Okay.
And then always something right here to mess me up, and then they have to shave all over the bone like this.
Wow.
But now I'm good, healthy, you know.
What's the recovery like on that? Was it a bad one? Was it a bad recovery from hip surgery?
No, not really. I think I was 22 when I did that, so I was young, you know. So it was about 8 months I was fighting. Okay. But normally that surgery takes about a year. Oof. And my physio there back in the day, he was very good, so he was looking after me every day, every single day. I used to go to see him.
That's good, isn't it?
And then I recover quick. But normally it's about a year.
Yeah, because you hear that with hip, like it's a disaster. Like, you know, it's like anything on the legs. You can't walk, right?
No,
so it's
I
different.
Crutches,
yeah.
Crutches for a year. No, sorry, for a month.
A month? That's easy, isn't it? No problem.
No
Straight
problem.
Back up.
It was okay. It was okay. I could walk, barely walk, but I could walk. It was alright. The recovery was good.
Yeah,
you know?
And especially at that age, I think it's different, isn't it? You know what I mean? And it's not even just from recovery point of view, but also like responsibilities of life, right?
No
you
responsibility.
just train.
You don't need to make money. You know? It's okay. Just training.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's it. And then right now I'm trying to be very clever with training. You know. Very clever.
Do you think with training as well, because this is something I've come through over the years too, is sometimes you need to be sort of switched on as well. It's all right training 3 times a day, but if the 3rd session you're like tired, you're not learning anything anyway. You're better off being at home and resting, innit? You know what I mean?
Doesn't make sense to do 2 more, you know?
No, exactly. Yeah.
If I feel like that way, I do just 1 and I'm fine. But I try to do my best on that one, you know?
But that's the way to do it, because when you fight, you can't be pacing it, right? Do you know what I mean? Here's another thing too, which I've always found, which is quite strange with people. They do like, you know, if you've got a 5-round fight or 3-round fight coming up, for example, you do like they'll train for like 12 rounds. Do you know what I mean? How do you schedule your training? Do you sort of do it coming up to the fight? Do you go shorter or less rounds and stuff?
No, normally he will do 5 rounds. Then on the last week, on the week before the fight week, we do 3 rounds and that's it.
That's good, isn't it?
But normally 5 rounds every training.
I think that's clever, man, because like at the end of the day, you got to know the pace you can fight at, and you got to put. And listen, if you're fighting for 3 rounds, it's a different pace than 8, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You got to push and go through it. But like, let's say this fight comes off on the 21st, I'm assuming you want to get another 1 or 2 this year.
So, but then I'm go back to America, to Virginia, and then I'm gonna look to get something there July or August.
Oh, really?
Because I'm ready, you know.
Okay.
So if that fight doesn't happen,
where did you fight in America then?
Probably Virginia, or I'm gonna try get something in Georgia.
Ah, cool. Atlanta. Nice. And what's the level of MMA like in America compared to England?
Bro, I think like they have good guys.
They're good, yeah.
Right now here, I think from now, 5 years from now, England is gonna be hard.
Really? This is gonna be a place, yeah.
Because
we all think that, right?
Fights here, they have 30 fights, though.
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't
They
it?
don't start doing Muay Thai as I did or Jiu Jitsu as I did. They start straight to MMA, you know? So first fight MMA, second fight MMA, third fight MMA. I had like 30 Muay Thai fights before.
What do you think about that, though? Do you think it's good to have a background in something? Or do you think it's good to start MMA straight away?
Those days, you need to start MMA straight away.
Do you think so? Yeah. Because people have different opinions, don't they? Some people like to have a background in something first, but you think MMA straight off, Because I tell you the reason and obviously that makes sense, of course, but the reason I go, I think sometimes it might be good to have a base in something else, is because you've got like an A game, if you like. You know what I mean? Like your position that's like you're top of, and the rest you can build up as you go. Whereas I think sometimes, and of course, listen, this isn't always, but I've seen some MMA fighters that are kind of okay at everything. Do you know what I mean? They're not really great at anything. So if they come up against someone who's at a high level of a certain area, things start to go south on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you're okay everywhere, you can do it.
You
can do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you do like specific training? Obviously here now you do like MMA training, but do you ever go to like a a straight Muay Thai class now, straight wrestling class?
I have my Muay Thai coach here, Rob. Yeah, and then I do pads with him.
Okay.
I need to be sharp doing my Muay Thai.
That's what I'm getting at.
I have to be sharp.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I feel like nothing gonna come out. I feel like my wrestling doesn't come out, my Jiu Jitsu doesn't come out. If I'm not good on my feet, if I'm not doing my pads during the week, when I spar here, I'm look like, what's going on here? Where I am? You know?
Okay.
So I need to do my pads.
Is Muay Thai still your strong suit, do you think? Even though you're black belt in Jiu Jitsu and stuff? Yeah. Muay Thai still your home?
Yeah.
That's interesting, isn't it? You think like as like with the history of Jiu Jitsu, and you're a black belt in Jiu Jitsu, I'd go.
But my Jiu Jitsu is good, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Good. You're black. Yeah, that's what I mean. So like for you to
I'm a black belt.
Yeah. But like. Yeah, I get you still, Muay Thai is still the first thing you did.
It's still my thing, but I love Jiu Jitsu though.
Yeah.
I love Jiu Jitsu. Jiu Jitsu is my passion, in Muay Thai is what I like to have fun.
Yeah, I got you.
MMA, where I feel freedom to do whatever I want to do. You know?
Yeah.
I feel very comfortable to doing MMA right now. You know?
Yeah.
Before, I feel like on my last loss that I have, I wasn't like feeling that comfortable. You know, I was like a bit scared. I'll be like, oh, what's going on here? Why he gonna take me down? But right now, I feel like
you're ready.
Yes.
That's good, isn't it? That's a good place to be.
Yes.
I can
and
see
I'm
it
excited though for my next fight. You know?
Yeah.
I'm very excited. One of the things that I've been doing right now about training, I found that guy in Brazil, Rafa, very good. And he does a lot of breathing workouts, you know.
Okay.
Like
Hickson.
Yeah, he used to do before, right?
Yeah, okay.
Bro, and I found this guy and he started teaching me how to breathe, how to control myself, how to control my emotions. And man, I feel like now it's going up. You know?
It's funny, I just finished reading Hickson Gracie's book, Breathe, right? And it's interesting, isn't it, when you listen to it.
It's interesting though.
Have you read it?
No, I never read it.
It's mad, like stories from Brazil and stuff, it's a mad story.
I sit down on the side and I start doing my thing. Sometimes it's a bit awful, man. I open my mouth like this, trying to stimulate the jaws, you know, to start breathing right. And the people are like, what are you doing, man? Why are you doing that? Bro, I just do, bro. Yeah. I do that, I do my meditation before, you know. And I feel like I get on the zone, you know. I go.
Yeah, you know, fight night, like for you, because we know what it's like when you're in changing rooms, right? You look around, everyone's got their own thing. Some people's like, don't come near me, don't talk to me. Other people are dancing, like happy, whatever. What are you like in a changing room before a fight?
Depends. Sometimes I like to take a nap. Sometimes I like to talk with everybody. Sometimes I like to start watching around and see what they thinking, what's the fear, you know, they have. Because that's the thing, when you're on the change room, bro, you think I'm scared here. But no, everyone there are scared. If you say that you're not scared before a fight, you're lying. You can be comfortable with the feeling, but you still scared.
Feel it, yeah.
But as soon as you touch the gloves, everything go away and you just want to have fun. You know?
It's funny that, isn't it? Because everyone says exactly the same thing, don't they? Scared beforehand and then what?
Bro, as soon as you touch gloves, they lock the cage, you say, yes.
Yeah.
That's what I like to do, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the only time that you feel like, man, I'm free here, you know?
Is that right? That's what you feel?
I'm free.
You're free.
I'm through the flow now,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Through the flow, and that moment is amazing, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm excited to fight again, bro.
Yeah. I can see it. I can see you're ready to go. I didn't realize you. As I said, I didn't realize you were so close to fight. Hopefully it comes off. But you watch a lot of fights. Are you sort of like one that sort of watches UFC things?
Depends on my mood. You know, sometimes I love fight.
Yeah.
I love to watch. I love to sit down and watch UFC. But sometimes, bro, don't even call my name to watch a fight. I'm
really?
so boring from that I just want to do something else. You know?
That's interesting. Yeah.
And even UFC here in London. I'm here for 8 months. I didn't watch any.
Really?
It's too late, man.
I love
to sleep.
Yeah, you can't stay up for it. You got to go sleep early, wake up for it. You wake up 5 and then, you know, you see the main event, you watch the last 2 fights. That's the way to do it. Otherwise, forget it.
I never watch. I was like, man, if I miss my sleep, I get so angry.
Yeah, okay.
So I need to sleep. And really depends. Sometimes I like to review the fights, you know, but depends on my mood, you know.
I got you. But the UFC coming up soon, big one, isn't it? In the White House. Yeah. You got much interest in that one? Yeah. I have big time. Yeah.
I wish I could be there to watch, you know.
Yeah, I know, right?
I wish I could be there to. But I have the fight. If I didn't have the fight, I would come.
Would you? Yeah, you go.
I even apply for my tickets. You can apply for.
Can you? Yeah. Okay.
So it's gonna be a bit open for for people to watch, right?
Okay.
I applied for mine, but I won't gonna be there.
Yeah, it's a shame.
But it's gonna be a good one. Though.
Crazy. What do you think about the fights?
I'm going with Poatan. I'm going with Rufi. Who else?
Gaethje and Topuria is the main event, isn't it?
Bro, that one's gonna be tough.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a hard fight. I think Topuria comes out on top now. I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think he's at the moment. I think he's, but we don't know. He's been off for a while, and he's had some personal problems.
But he's gonna win though.
I think so. I think he's the guy. And Pereira, I want to see him win it. You know what I mean? Because 3 belts is special. I'm actually doing a seminar with him after the fight. So a few weeks after, he's in England for a seminar.
He's gonna be
so
here.
He's gonna be up north somewhere. I can't remember exactly where it is, but yeah, I'm on that. So it'll be interesting to see.
And to see where he's coming from and where he's. I was talking with someone about that. Man, the guy he used to work on the tire shop.
Yeah.
And now he's sitting down with Trump though.
Crazy, isn't it? Crazy.
Bro, imagine how far that it is to happen.
I know, yeah.
He's sitting down with Trump. He's shaking his hand. Trump knows him. He gonna fight at the White House. That's unbelievable.
And it's not that long either, is it? I think it's like 10 years or something.
Yeah,
something crazy. But it's mad.
Because he started late, innit? He started maybe 30.
Yeah, MMA.
Like
He was kickboxing before that, wasn't he? Champion. But he's. I'm a big fan of him. I like the way he does things. The whole sort of, especially his last fight against Ankalaev. I was just, because obviously he lost the first one, and people are saying he was injured or there was issues, whatever. Doesn't matter, right? But the second fight, the way he handled that is just like, man, he's going to be tough to beat, isn't he, if he's on that. Do you think he beats Cyril Gane? Yeah.
I think so. If Cyril Gane doesn't poke his eye in it.
Yeah, all right. If he doesn't poke his eye, yeah.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
He's very
but
dirty.
Here's the thing, though. He's a big athletic man, isn't he, Cyril? And he's fought heavyweight the whole time. I know it doesn't always matter, but it can matter, can't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not a heavy grappler, but we've seen him grapple as well. So if he gets a hold of Poatan...
Man, but I think when Pereira start putting the pressure, man, it's hard to handle,
I think so. They're saying he weighs like 250 now as well. He's
huge.
To
move around a lot.
Yeah. He's kind of unique in MMA, isn't he? The way he stands, the way he moves. He's a huge problem. And he's a big guy, isn't he? Like, you got to think, if he can do it at heavyweight, if he can beat Cyril Gane at heavyweight, Tom Aspinall's the logical next one, isn't it? Like, that's...
If he's still fighting, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
If he's still
fighting. Yeah,
because he's going to make a bunch of money on this fight now. Bro.
And he's getting up there in age. I think he's 38, 39, right? So at a certain point, it's over, isn't it?
But he loves fighting, though, so he's going to be fighting as more as he can.
You think so, yeah. And listen, I think nowadays, 38, 39, if you're looking after yourself, it's not that old. It's not that old. The bigger guys last longer, the whole deal.
It's not that old anymore.
Yeah, I got you. But like from Brazil, is football still big in Brazil, or is
it is?
Of course it is. It's a silly question, but like, is football still king? Is what I mean versus fighting. It's still bigger. Yeah,
100%.
It is. Yeah,
fighting is getting there. It's getting there. If you ask anyone there about any name from UFC Brazilian guys that you know, but football, man, soccer.
Because they haven't won the World Cup for a long time. Like when I was a kid, Brazil was like the best, and now they haven't won a World Cup since Ronaldo, R9.
Bro, and I'm not a big fan of football anymore after I started training Muay Thai, MMA, whatever. But right now, bro, I'm so into that.
Oh, yeah?
I'm looking forward for that World Cup.
World Cup's coming, man. Yeah, World Cup's coming.
And I will be there, though.
Oh, you going as well? Mate, you don't stop. You're everywhere.
I'm gonna try to go. If Brazil goes through the quarters,
qualifies,
they're gonna have a game in Philadelphia, I think, if I'm not wrong.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm gonna try to. I don't wanna be inside.
Yeah.
Because to pay is 4,000. Something like that.
Crazy, yeah.
For a ticket. I won't wanna pay for that, but I wanna be around there.
The atmosphere
be
and stuff.
Be on the outside, the atmosphere. You know.
It's funny because I knew 3 people that are going to the World Cup for England, right? Not related to each other, but they're just going out there, and they booked when they didn't even know where the matches are. They're just flying to New York. And then they're just going to go wherever. Like, they're there for the whole month. Like, crazy. They're just going to get tickets. They're going to go.
That's amazing. That's something that I want to do one day.
It'd be crazy,
man, I think World Cup, man, you got to go at some point in your life. You need to go there and watch.
Yeah, it's good. I think,
At least one game.
Right.
At least one game.
And even like you're saying, even if you're not there, if you're around it, I think it's a thing.
That's why I want to go. Because when they have the World Cup in Russia, what's in Russia? They have a World Cup in Russia, right?
I think not last time, the time before.
2019.
18,
I was about to go to Thailand, right? But wasn't sure enough. And I had some money. I had my passport. I was like, man, should I go watch the soccer? Or should I go Thailand? everything ended up going Thailand, and I said, okay, let's go Thailand.
Yeah.
But I was about to buy my ticket to go to Russia. Though.
Was you? Yeah. So you're into the football. You are a football fan.
To see World Cup.
Yeah, of course. It's mad because, as I say, like Brazil, where they were the top team now, whereas nowadays, like, I don't really know who's going to win this World Cup. Do you?
It's a hard one to say, innit? But I'm going with Brazil.
Of course. Who's their top players now playing for Brazil in the national team?
You have Neymar, you have
still Neymar still going?
Vinicius Junior.
Okay.
You have a lot of guys there.
Because my man, João Pedro, didn't get selected.
No, but that's the thing. João Pedro didn't get selected because Neymar, innit? If Neymar gets selected, João Pedro couldn't get.
Right. Okay.
So even he post something and he say, yeah, I'm glad that Neymar came and that's his time. You know, he should go. I'm okay. I can go on the next one. You know.
Yeah.
So let's see, bro. And France, they have a good team too.
Do they? Yeah, France always got. Yeah,
that's what I hear about. I'm not even following that much. I don't know the name.
No, I'm not at all. I'm not following it.
But I heard that they have a good team there, you know.
Well, the interesting thing for me as well, Messi and Ronaldo, they're still going, aren't they? They're like, I don't know, they must be about 65 at this point, but they're still playing, right? Like last World Cup they was talking about was their last one.
Ronaldo's gonna be the last one, right?
Yeah. But it was like Messi was supposed to be his last one. Back in 2022 it would have been, right?
Yeah.
But they won the World Cup and he's still playing, which is amazing. But like Ronaldo, I've got to be honest, if England don't win it, a soft spot for me to have Ronaldo win it because of how great he's been. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he's 42, I think now.
That's why a lot of people gonna support Portugal too, you know.
For him.
Because of him, to see him winning the World Cup, you know. But I don't care, bro. Brazil's gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still going England. Let's not get crazy. hey, I don't want him to win that much. But if we don't win it, let him find it.
Let him find a way.
He's a great player. Because England's had a few. Again, I'm not following it too much. I'm more into club football.
How many World Cups do you guys have?
England, one ever,
only, right?
1966, bro.
Brazil has 6, right?
It's five, I think. It might be 6, 5 or 6, yeah. But they was always like kings when I was. I remember when they lost to France. In the final, that was like a crazy one.
Bro, I remember when they lost to Germany, 6-1.
Oh yeah, crazy, yeah.
Oh, that one, bro.
That was a stinger. That one. That was a
that
strange
one. Messed up everyone in Brazil, and as I say in Brazil, after that game, Brazil just went down. Yeah. Everything, the economy, the political side.
Really.
The healthiness there.
Whoa.
After that game.
Well, that's why I originally asked you why has they gone downhill, is because obviously we've got a lot of Brazilian fighters, Jiu Jitsu, all. I wondered is like fighting taking over, but you say no, football's still king.
Football is still king, yeah.
Yeah, because I guess a lot of countries now, like where football, it's always been massive, but like where there's so much money in football now, it's available everywhere. So all the top players from all over the world. Whereas back in the day, like Brazil was a country that was definitely like all the top players were coming out.
I feel like Brazil and England, innit? You guys have a big support here too for football, though.
Yeah, we are huge. Yeah,
it's
football's
huge here.
Support's huge, but our national team hasn't won anything. It's like, do you know what I mean? But I think it's where nowadays, like our club football over the last 20 years, we've been winning Champions Leagues and like, do you know what I mean? Like our club teams are better. So
which team you support?
I'm going to get to that in a minute. Chelsea's my team. Chelsea. I always asked you at the end, like Chelsea, big time Chelsea fan. But I'll ask you at the end. But like with football and the martial art, because Jose Aldo comes to mind. Like people used to say, oh, he could have been a professional footballer. I don't think that's true, right? He couldn't have been a professional footballer, but he played football, right? But he's obviously
Flamengo.
Right, that's what I was going to. Yeah, that's what I was getting to. Flamengo, but he wasn't going to make it. He wasn't going to be a star. No. There's levels, isn't it? There's levels to this game. Like if you have been around.
Bro, in Brazil it's so funny, right? You go anywhere there, they play on the pitch. Bro, you're gonna see so many good guys.
Yeah, there. I bet.
That you say, bro, this guy, he shouldn't be here. He should be playing for any team around here, you know?
Right.
So many, a bunch of guys. There's some guys there, they not even playing for any league, any team, but they get paid just to play on the pitch, you know?
Do they? Okay. Yeah. That's interesting. That's interesting.
They make money like that.
Do they? Yeah. Wow. Because who's the best Brazilian footballer in your opinion? I've got my opinion. Who's the one?
Bro, Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho's the best player I've ever seen. I saw him live. I saw him play against Chelsea for Barcelona. And people talk about Messi and Ronaldo. For me, he was better than both of them. Like he was way better than them.
What he done. Man, the way that he plays, the way that he swings with his body, with the ball, you know, is something.
He was amazing. He was amazing. When I watched him play, he was probably mid-2000s when Barcelona were at the top. I saw him play against Chelsea.
So you saw him play for Barcelona?
Yeah, against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. He was... but he was just like...
Chelsea,
of course, yeah. Boo! Fuck you! Yeah, but he was amazing. He was like... so much better than everyone else on the pitch. It wasn't even funny, you know what I mean? Because he did things different. It was like he'd do things slow, touch the ball, stop. Everyone was like scared of him. Didn't want to go near him.
When they have a fall and he hit the ball, man, and his goal, bro, it was amazing.
But I feel like no one talks about him anymore. It's like people have forgotten him. Do you know what I mean? Like, but he was the best player in the world by miles. I've seen, as I said, I saw Messi and Ronaldo. To me, not that I'm a football expert, but I think I am, right? And it's like he was better than both of them to me.
Yeah.
But
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
He was amazing. Who's your team in Brazil? Before I get to the proper question. Oh,
Goiás Esporte Clube.
Okay.
Goiás.
Okay.
My team right now, they are on the second league.
Okay.
They are a very good team, but bro, they never put the money for buy good players, right? So they always stay on the second. They go up for the first. They go back to the second. But that's my team, Goiás Esporte Clube. That's the team from my city.
Okay.
Goiás.
Yeah. Have they ever been in the top leagues in your life? Yeah, they were. They were, but not now.
Not now.
Coming back or no?
I hope this year. I hope so.
All right, man. Well, look, mate, this has been brilliant. I appreciate your time.
Much.
Always good to see you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hopefully I'll see you on the mat soon.
Yes.
We get something in.
Yes.
But before we finish, the most important question of the day, I asked you, Brazilian team, which football team do you support, mate? We'll go England edition. Choose careful. Choose careful.
Bro, about here. I think I need to go with Arsenal.
Chelsea.
Right?
Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Arsenal, you're coming on this.
The next time when somebody won again, I go with them. But right now, it needs to be Arsenal.
My man, always appreciate your time, mate. Maybe I'll see you in Virginia as well.
I'm going to see you there.
Let's do it. Always finish with a fist up like this, mate. Squeeze the neck. Boom.
Let's go.